Harry's still wearing his badge. I can use Oscorp satellite dishes to find him. Please be wearing that badge. Great. Getting a strong signal that way. Time to move. This signal is moving around. It's gotta still be on Harry. Ugh. I was such a jerk to Harry when I had that suit. I need to find him, apologize, and try to get through to him. Closing in on you, buddy. Help's on the way. Hang in there. We'll get this thing off you. And I'll work with your dad and Dr. Connors to get you fixed up. Somehow. The signal stopped moving. Stay there, buddy. Let's pinpoint his location a bit more. He's gotta be under that overpass. What is all this stuff? Harry, are you back here? Damn, just his badge. Maybe he's still around here somewhere. I know he'll listen to me if I can just get through to him. Yes, there you are. Harry? It's me. Hey, Harry. Can you hear me? Listen, we're gonna figure out a cure. Something better. Harry? You're not... Did Harry turn these people into symbiotes somehow? This is horrific. How do I stop them without hurting them? These things are brutal. Gonna need Miles' help.
You preach Miles. Tell me something good.
Miles, there's trouble with Harry. He got the suit back, and it changed him. He's turning people into symbiotes somehow. I'm holding my own, but it's like punching molasses. We've got to find a better way to get these things off of people. Call me. Looks like I freed one of them. I gotta find Harry and stop him before this gets worse. Just stay calm. Don't move. You'll be okay. I hope.
You think it was Harry?
Maybe. Probably. We've got to stop him.
Okay, I've got an idea. When you were under the influence, certain sounds made you weak.
That bell. But we can't just carry it around.
No, but I have this mixing app on my phone. I can recreate the bell sonic elements. Then we can use it against Harry and his army.
That's genius. Glad you decided to study music tech.
Feel free to share that opinion with the college acceptance board. What's up, Genki?
There you are. Your mom and I
We were looking for you.
And I was looking for you. I texted you I was okay.
Well, I didn't get it because we've been on the subway, looking for you.
We're glad you're okay. I'll ride with your mom back home. Can you meet us?
Gotta deal with something first. But I'll be there as soon as I can. I better get to the shipyard and start recording sounds. Okay. Gotta recreate the sound of Kraven's bell. What sounds can I use around here? Perfect. Same shape as Kraven's bell. Even if it's a tenth the size. Serious echo chamber. Could come in handy. How do I get the bell into that handle? That container looks promising. If I drop it, I'll get some nice resonance. Yes! Recorded it. There's the engine, but no power. Whoa! Symbiotes! How'd they get uptown so fast? Echo! Great reverb in here. Sorry I punched you. Just stay down until I'm done here. Pete was right. These things are fierce. Gotta remember there are people in there. Better finish off this mix before more of them show up. Here we go. Now to ring the bell.
She's funny.
Super Echo recorded. Almost done. Just need a low frequency boost. With a pulse. Something like... a helicopter's blades. Gotta get up there. Needs to get right up to the rotor. Yes, got it. Oh no! Spider-Man! Symbiotes follow me uptown. Could use your help.
I'm on my way. Did you get your sound?
Yeah. Now I just need to figure out how to weaponize them.
I've got a plan for that. Be there soon.
Come on, Pete! Where are you? Nice one! Watch your back!
We did it!
I dropped the pin for EMTs. They'll take care of these people.
Good thinking.
Subway is messed up. The train is totally stuck. Like goo on the windows.
Yankee?
Rick Douglas Circle. There's a bunch of it.
Yankee, we're on our way.
Great.
Get here, mijo. I love you.
Love you too. Why is Harry doing this? Creating all these things.
I don't think Harry's the one doing it. At least not the Harry I know.
Then who is? The symbiote?
Yeah, I'm no expert, but it seems like it's trying to make itself a new home. Watch yourself!
Harry looked a lot different than you did when you had the suit.
I think that would have been me eventually, if you hadn't saved me.
Gotta check in with Mom and Genki. They're not answering. We gotta get in there.
We will! As soon as we clear the area.
That did it.
Spider... All these tendrils are alive. And connected. There's gotta be a central nerve somewhere. Bingo! Let's hit a nerve.
Pulling back.
But not enough. They're still trying to get into the trains.
Oh, wow.
Too big for a single sonic burst. Think we can chain some together?
Yeah, but they'll need time to sync up.
How much time does it need?
Bro, did you hear that? These things really don't want us here.
Nice job!
Let me help with that. Pete, they're near the heart. Nice. Good one. Getting close to the weapon! They're shooting stuff at us!
I know! Just keep moving!
Coming in hot! I don't like this! They're too close! Almost there! Just need one more to sink!
Miles, can you hear it? Tentacles coming in the window! He's drowning people!
Just hang on!
We see you. You can do it.
Keep it up! Just a little longer! Just a few seconds longer!
We did it!
Let's get to your mom and Genki.
I'll take downtown!
I got uptown! Well, I'm looking for Harry. I should check in on some other things. Hey, Yuri.
I tracked the followers of the Flame to an abandoned clinic in Chinatown. We go together, maybe we'll find their boss.
So you can leave them to die too?
Not unless I have to. Look, this cult needs to be stopped. You want to come along, it'd make things easier, but I don't need you.
If I went, I could keep an eye on her.
Once the epicenter for New York tourism. Now, the scene of a deadly bloodbath. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the photos released from Times Square, where we've learned Sergei Kraven, also known as Kraven, leader of the Hunt, has been brutally murdered by a monstrous unknown assailant. The most interesting piece of information to arise out of this catastrophe: the horrendous behemoth behind the homicide was sporting the same damn spider logo of New York's own Spider-Man.
You're a fucking
Today
stripper.
I prophesied and rightly feared may have come to pass. Spider-Man has perhaps transformed into a merciless creature capable of apocalyptic levels of destruction. This is the result of unchecked power and unsupervised will. I'm sure that if this is indeed Spider-Man, he's most likely prepared a hit list of those he's perceived to have wronged him. Dear listeners, I can only assume I'm high on that list. If this animal decides to exact his vengeance upon me, may my story be a lesson to you all. Do not let my life be in vain. Band together, and we can stand up against these formidable powers, once and for all. But until that day comes, I'll be fighting alongside you, for the good of our people and the good of our nation.
Maybe Harry's back at his place. Can't hurt to check. I gotta... follow Harry's trail before I lose him.
There is. Yeah. That sounds fun. 40-year-old virgin. They are fucking cute. like that. Spill that knowledge. Can't fight evil if I don't know about it.
Did you go inside? Nope.
Sometimes fight fire with fire.
Left's all mine.
We shouldn't have to wait much longer.
That'll do.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something
Take out the cultists and keep moving?
sounds good.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since...
What's going on?
How have you been?
You don't have to do the small part. We're here on a job.
Do you think you're worthy?
No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
And they're always paired up when they join. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Is this supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing?
How does any of that look good?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great. There we go. Second time's the charm. Ugh. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Come on, Harry. Really? You hear that somewhere before?
They didn't see that coming.
Let's check on the prisoners. If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame going down there?
I don't think so. There's way down fast.
Move! You doing okay? You sound...
I'm peachy. Looks like there's no other exits out of this room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver! See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The wiring for the cells leads right here. You knew who the flame was this whole time?
No! My suspicion, but I wasn't sure until I saw him. The flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh! Hey!
Let's get upstairs.
There's more followers behind the door on the left. It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure...
You want to handle the door?
Why not?
Boy.
You can't hide now, Spider-Man!
Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing the cop, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was, so he could always tell me how I'd fake.
What else do you know about him?
That group he ran with before, when we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
Flame burns eternal. So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months, but other cases got in the way. I knew he was around though.
Now let's get those folks out of here. I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed. Mr. Osborn, are you okay?
I'm worried about Harry. I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now. And it's all my fault.
It's mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have. Told him that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it, Peter.
Yuri?
I checked out the old hospital that the Flame said he'd be at. It's guarded, but nothing we can't handle. You ready?
I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure. There's a rooftop near the hospital. We'll talk there.
See you soon. I just saw one of Marco's sand crystals. Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere. You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical. Probably check out that crystal then.
To follow them. Figure out who they are. If I end up at the... abandoned school in Harlem. But I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have ended up at one of Kraven's bases. Poor guy didn't know what he was walking into.
news, folks. Good news. OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to his senses, free of that black suit. That's in reports that whatever that black suit was may now be spreading through parts of the city. The two connected? Maybe. But right now isn't the time for speculation. It's the time for action. We're getting scattered reports of folks going missing.
How about a timeout? It's Spider-Man! Get it! He's making around and stop him! Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
Find someone unexpected on Bumble. Download today.
Hi, can I bring my friend to work out?
No.
Okay, this is better.
With the planet. Anything about these conspiracies or of what people tell me. Now about the dress and the power of it and what it does to people. Number one, the opportunity and money is endless when an actor or celebrity puts on.
Everyone clear on what we learned today? don't sneak up on spiders. I'm going after her. They're still breathing. But I don't know if the flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour Doomsday event is, and she just runs in.
I found the Spider-Man! Your fate! Just try it!
That's not a good rumble. Just need to get to her.
Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour is supposed to happen?
No!
What now?
I want this cleared as soon as possible.
What happened to the roof team? You're not in charge!
Get it together. The flame needs us. Clear that rubble now! Now! Now!
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here. They're not waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it. Don't you know? Only squares show up to parties on time! Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target? Brooklyn's just the beginning! What do you people want?
It's not about what we want! It's about fate!
This will be a great test!
Now to clear the rubble.
Who said it?
If you want the flame, you're gonna have to go through me!
And you're about to swallow a lot of blood!
You're going to have to kill him, Yuri! My prophecy said he'll never stop! Just like you!
I'll finish you when I'm done! The flame needs to die, Spider-Man! The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt!
There are other ways to stop him! Less traumatic ways!
You weren't there the last time he escaped! You didn't find the bodies! You didn't see his face!
No, I can't even imagine! But that still doesn't make this right!
I am not letting him get away again! I can't!
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I don't die.
It's not like I want to free him!
No! You just want to go halfway! Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! You hope and try! I act!
And you're never wrong!
Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both! You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody died under your watch? I doubt that! You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! If we had followed your plan, the flame would have escaped by now!
I know you're better than this!
Such a waste of time! You should have understood. Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that! I'm trying to do the right thing!
As if you have any idea what that means! You hope and try! I act! Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry!
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
You used to believe we could do both! You talk like I've never saved anyone!
Oh, and nobody's died under your watch? I doubt that! You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! If we had followed your plan, the flame would have escaped by now!
I know you're better than this!
You're a fool! And you're not the authority on justice! Why would you be? How many times have you messed up? Too many!
I've never said I was perfect!
Stop acting like it and let's kill him!
I know my priorities. I am not going to let the flame hurt anyone else. I'll find him. Somehow.
folks, you're not going to believe this, but as always here, it is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around the city. I repeat, monsters are in our city, propagating and disseminating to ends unknown. We've heard numerous accounts of missing persons, families torn apart, friends and loved ones mysteriously disappearing, but now believe we can shed some light on the culprits. These vile creatures appear to be abducting us. For what nefarious purpose? We don't know yet. Now, more than ever, we need to look out for each other. Don't go out alone, unless it's an emergency. You could be next. I fear the worst is yet to come.
Ganke? What's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah?
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Ganke. Is the Crimson Hour about to start? No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground. Sneaking around isn't that much fun anyway!
Can't hide now, Spider-Man! The Fool's Beacon has arrived!
The Fool's Beacon has finally shown his face! Wonderful! You almost had me thinking my prophecy would come true. Almost. Now Ryan can enjoy your failure.
I found the Spider-Man! The Crimson Hour cannot be stopped!
Just try to hit me!
First, he does not win today. You know this. You are all destined to stop him. Don't do it. Show the Fool's Beacon what will happen to the unworthy.
Why are the bombs going offline?
I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? No! You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
Don't further me too much. I want her to see the Crimson Hour.
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more!
Stop holding back! If you have to lay waste to this entire neighborhood to burn these two, do it!
Douse the flame! It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
You think I'm stopping it then?
The unworthy are laughing at you, my emperor! Laughing! What are you going to do about
Still!
I checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter. I stole it at the hospital.
You don't deserve our new world, Spider-Man! It's your last chance, my ember! None of you can be worthy until you stop these two!
Something's off. Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave!
After we're done here and I find him, you stay out of my way!
Not a chance!
Enjoy this world while you can, Spider-Man!
This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does! They felt that.
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. Can't believe we're doing this? Really? Last shot! Yuri! Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months. Maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I... Ugh.
We're suffering through a litany of problems right now. Inflation through the roof, feckless government officials, and a country on the brink of a collapse not seen since the fall of the Roman Empire. Yet the worst, most insidious dilemma we face is that of the faceless. It seems another masked vigilante is bringing their illegitimate justice to the streets. All reports indicate an individual disguised in purple and sporting a take-no-prisoners approach to the illegal activities they perpetrate. Some of you have criticized Spider-Man for not going far enough, but I can't believe what I'm saying. That's not in their jurisdiction. While they shouldn't be out there in the first place, at least they haven't sworn themselves as judge, jury, and executioner. We have systems in place for this people. If this new hero really wanted to enforce order to the fullest extent of the law, they'd join the police department. Why is it so hard for some people to follow the rules? This is the chaos the Spider-Men inspire. And why must I be the sentinel of statutes? Now, how about Smash?
No sign of Harry. What's that?
Happy birthday, Em. They say time heals all wounds. That's a lot. Every day without you is worse than the last. If I lose Harry, I don't know what I'll do.
Norman's really hurting. I need to find Harry and save him. Haven't heard from MJ in a while. I should give her a call.
I hate this.